Hello, YTPC. This is Parsimonious Piper. Tonight we're going to do the fourth Sunday of Advent, and this time I have not only my wife Tracy, but my son Wade and his wife Penny along with us. And so we're going to take a look at love. The final theme of the 4 Sundays of Advent is probably everyone's favorite. We all like to talk about love, and love is just it's one of those things that we seem to be comfortable with. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to have Tracy, if she can, if we can get our matches to cooperate. She's going to light our fourth candle. There we go. Now, love is the, like I said, the theme that we like to ponder when we think about Christmas. And in fact, Paul talks about 3 of the Advent themes in 1 Corinthians, and specifically 1 Corinthians 13:13. And Penny, if you would read that for us.
So now faith, hope, and love abide, these 3, but the greatest of these is love.
So 3 of our 4 Advent themes right there, and the greatest is love. Part of the problem we have nowadays, though, is that our common cultures have confused what love really is, and we've conflated love and infatuation into being the same thing. So that if we're not infatuated with someone, then we no longer love that person. But that's not really what love is. Love is not a warm, fuzzy feeling. Love is the willingness to put someone else's best interest in front of your own. God did that. And in fact, Paul spoke about that in Romans. If you would read Romans 5, 7, and 8 for us.
Very rarely will anyone die for a righteous person, though for a good person someone might possibly dare to die. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us.
We were still sinners. That's not warm fuzzies. That's God making a deliberate sacrifice for us, even when we were not lovable. Jesus discussed that same concept in what is probably the most quoted verse in the entire Bible. Wade, if you would read for us John 3:16.
Absolutely. For God loved the world in this way. He gave us his one and only Son, so that everyone who believes in him will not perish, but have eternal life.
We really like that verse. It sounds so nice. Part of the problem, though, is that we forget the context in which that was spoken, and Jesus provides that very context in the next 2 verses. Will you give us 17 and 18 as well?
Yep. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Anyone who believes in him is not condemned, but anyone who does not believe is already condemned, because he has not believed in the name of the one and only Son of God.
So this idea of love, God did not send Jesus to us at Christmas and to live a perfect life and be crucified and resurrected. He didn't send Jesus here to condemn us. He sent him here to save us. The truth is that without the grace of God, we stand condemned already. And we know this. We know that we have not lived up to God's standard. And he has made the way possible for us to come back to him through the sacrifice of Jesus. That, in fact, is the beautiful love of Christmas, is that God was willing to come as one of us, his gift wrapped up in human flesh. Now, the last few weeks, we've finished with the traditional Christmas carol, and this week I would like to mix it up a little bit. I'd like to leave you with just the lyrics of a more modern Christmas song it was very popular in Christian circles 20, 30 years ago when it first came out. It combines the wonder and the magic of a child on Christmas morning with this beautiful love that God has given us. The song is Love Has Come by Amy Grant. Hurry now, wake up your eyes. Time for little ones to see. Daddy's got a big surprise hiding there beneath the Christmas tree. How they are like the child in me. See the wonder in their eyes, like a fairy tale come true. One more time, I realize all the love our lives found in you. Love has come for the world to know, as the wise men knew such a long time ago. And I believe that the angels sang that hope had begun when the God of glory, who is full of mercy, sent his Son. If I could have a special dream come true on Christmas morn, I would want the world to see how his Father smiled when Christ was born, the greatest gift the world has known. So come on, kids, look high and low for all the toys you've dreamed to find. But I believe you'll never know a greater joy than Jesus' love inside. Love has come for the world to know, as the wise men knew such a long time ago. And I believe that the angels sang that hope had begun when the God of glory, who is full of mercy, sent his Son. Our prayer for you is that as we come in on Christmas, you will take the offer of God's love and allow him to heal the relationship between you and him. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.